All right, a fun one today here on QB Insider as I get to break down my son, E.J. Warner, quarterback, Fresno State. All right, this is fun for me because obviously I've been able to watch EJ over the last 4 years, almost 11,000 passing yards. So he's done a lot of good things. When I watch him on tape, what's special about EJ is his ability to process information. I would put him up against any quarterback in this class at being able to see it and get through his reads, being able to recognize what defenses are doing and getting the ball out of his hands in an extremely accurate way.
E.J. Warner got him. Touchdown, Fresno State.
So when you're watching EJ, the things that you'll notice is very accurate with the football. One of the top 10 quarterbacks in the FBS this year in terms of accuracy overall. One of the best quarterbacks in FBS at accuracy on the run, and then one of the least sacked quarterbacks over the last 4 years. He's going to get back, he's going to see it, he's going to get the ball out of his hands.
The late blitz comes and the pass is caught, and it is a beauty.
The ability to stand in the pocket and deliver, the up and over throws, the trajectory to get the ball up and down, over one and under two. Nice little throw here on third down to complete the ball, move the chains with pressure in his face.
He stood in there and took it just like his old man did when he was running the greatest show on turf.
There's one thing that is E.J. Warner's superpower. It's his ability to decipher coverage and anticipate throws, coupled with that great accuracy of his, putting the ball right where you want it. Quick decision here off the play action, quick set, boom, second level quick post for the touchdown. You're gonna see a lot of these throws, the tight window throws on the seams, ran a lot of seams, good job of negotiating the inside linebackers here. All the little things here of seeing it, understanding where the throw has to be, getting the ball out quick, boom, split two defenders, put the ball right on the money to allow his tight end to have a little run after catch. On the move, one of the top 10 throwers in FBS at throwing the ball on the move. Extremely accurate and effective with his plays on the move, whether designed like this one, whether it's getting out of the pocket, and you're just gonna see again and again. A little nice naked over, right on the face mask.
Again, Warner on the move. He's moving and throwing to a receiver who's moving with him.
Movement plays again. Nothing open right away. Stepping up, working the pocket, ability to be accurate, create a big throw down the field. It was nice. Show off a little bit of the arm strength. 35, 40-yard throw, on the run to the right, setting up the big play. Only 23 throws of 20-plus air yards. Wasn't what their offense was, didn't have necessarily the speed to go down the field, but you see moments like this, step up in the pocket, be able to hit this second level throw to drive it in between three different defenders right there. So you see glimpses, you see the moments. There's just not a lot of them, and that's going to be something that EJ is going to have to prove at the next level.
Another dynamic throw over the middle of the field. We've seen him do it time and time again. He does it again.
Okay, do we have some throws from the backside hash outside the numbers? Hashes are tighter in the NFL, so we're looking for these distance throws. They'll play fake, they'll semi-route, the speed cut to the outside, backside hash, on the money, to the sideline. Just trying to find those shots where he gets a chance to put a little something on the ball. He's got to throw it into that second level of the field here. We're gonna have a little fake screen, and then we're gonna have to hit the shoot down the sideline. Again, the quick hitch, boom, ball's out quickly. The anticipation before his receiver turns around, on the money. Obviously plenty of velocity, but again, not a huge throw down the field, but these are the kind of throws that make up a bunch of the tape for E.J. Warner.
That was a bullet from E.J. Warner.
One thing they did throw a little bit of was the inside fade. They don't quite travel the distance of a go on the outside. So again, doesn't give us a complete picture of what he's capable of with his right arm, which is going to be a question that I think a lot of people will ask. Does he possess that high level ability to push the ball, to add the velocity that he needs? We know he's got the accuracy and the touch. You see it on throws like this. Ball right on the money to the outside on the inside fade. Great touch throw for another touchdown. backside hash, timing route, on the out, outside the numbers. This is a great indication of arm strength, the ability to get it out on time, make sure that you can make the longest throw on the field, backside hash to outside numbers. We've seen a lot of those examples from E.J. Warner.
Beautiful throw, and they're going to cash in on a 3rd down and 15.
Nice job right here, looking over to his left-hand side, sees two guys in that area, knows that he's working that safety, trying to work him with his eyes, and he's going to come back and hit this post back in the seam right here. Maybe one of the better examples of his ability to drive that football down the field into that second level type, NFL type throw. I believe EJ is the best in this class at having a pressure plan. Probably no surprise because Dad harps on it, but he's really, really good at it. Okay, so you're gonna see right here, what's gonna happen is we're gonna get a free runner right here. Okay, we've got a quick throw over here. We've got a quick throw right here. We've got a bit of a quick throw right here. Problem is, you're gonna see Kansas in this situation, they drop a defensive end to this quick throw. They drop another defensive end to this quick throw. They have a safety linebacker type in this quick throw. So there's no quick throw available. What do? What is your pressure plan? EJ does a great job of he's actually going to hit an in route here, negotiate this defender on his pressure plan. He wants to come and take something quick. There's nothing there. You know the pressure's coming. You got to be able to find your throw. Great job right here to hold in, take the hit, up and over, second level throw for the big play, and to convert for a 1st down.
What about the toughness of the quarterback? He stands in there, waits, and makes sure he makes that throw.
Shades of Kurt Warner.
Yep.
Here's another one where Kansas is going to bring pressure. Free hitter's gonna come here in the B gap. They don't really have a hot throw over here. So I gotta beat it. Come off, you'd love to take your flat, but it's a zone dog. Guys popping out, ability to negotiate. The defenders once again, stand in there. Here comes the pressure. You're gonna get hit. Stand in there, deliver, move the chains against pressure. Here's the more traditional that I always talk about. They're gonna bring this guy, he's gonna be the free hitter. They're gonna slide to those 4 and this backside linebacker. That front side comes. How are you gonna answer it? We've got a guy going vertical here. Quarterback sees the pressure. Nice job by the O-line to squeeze and leave the furthest guy away, furthest guy outside to be the hot guy. Boom, beat the pressure. There it is. We both see it. We get the ball out. No panic, I got a plan. It's not about huge plays down the field. It's about having an answer and getting positive plays when teams bring pressure against you. All right, so I don't think you go wrong taking an E.J. Warner if you're looking for a guy to be great in the room, a guy that you for sure can count on to be a backup quarterback in the NFL for a long time. And then you're gonna wait to see, can he prove to us that he has those physical skills to be an every down starter in the National Football League. To me, he is this class's Brock Purdy. Everybody's got their different opinions on who Brock Purdy is and what he's capable of and how good he is physically at the NFL level, but he's proven to everybody that he can play and he can play at a high level. Those are going to be the same type of questions along with the same type of traits that E.J. Warner brings to any football team. Thanks as always for joining me here on QB Insider. And if you want to break down these guys like the pros do, make sure you go get your NFL Plus premium subscription where you can go into NFL Pro and watch the game like the pros.